My family plays cribbage. There's no money, there's no family crest, there's just a cribbage board divided into 4 streets, a deck of cards and a card table, which is anything with a flat surface and trash talk. These are our heirlooms. My granddad used to lean across the card table, push his finger hard onto the deck and say, "Whatever you put down, I'm going to score on it." I always believed him. When I was 18, I finally beat him in a game. No one made a fuss when my high school diploma came, but my family boasted over that win. I've never seen my father so proud. Beating your opponent by 2 full streets is called a skunk. Now, if losing wasn't bad enough, we taunt each other. "Hey, do you smell that?" At my house, winners get bragging rights, losers do push-ups, so learning the game meant sore arms and rug burns on my hands, but hey, if you want to play with the adults, you better act like one. Hardest thing I've ever done is act like an adult. The best thing I've ever done is beat them by 2 full streets. Skunks are immortal. And bad luck runs in my family. We hold on to runs that trip, flushes that never fully bloom their color. We've always had too little. Nothing ever comes easy. We deal each other terrible hands and then find points in cards that shouldn't score, fighting our way up the board. Now, my father doesn't get any points. He throws his cards down. Isn't that the best looking nothing you've ever seen? After every loss, I swear I'll never play again, and I swear, period, cursing as I shuffle, hating the game until I peg ahead, until luck turns in my favor. The men swear it's luck, not skill. But I haven't given up yet. And when my granddad was dying, I flew to California for one last game of cribbage to see if I couldn't get the best of him one last time. And my granddad was a terrible winner. And he wouldn't speak to any of us if he lost. If we skunked him, the silent treatment could last all day. Glorious, tense, sulking, triumphant silence. He called me his nemesis. This is how he loved me. So we played one final game. And he beat me by 2 full streets. When it was time to say goodbye, I hugged my grandfather. He looked down at my tear-stained face and he said, "Adrienne, I can smell that skunk all over you." And it wasn't until years later, it wasn't until he had been gone for years that I understood what he wanted to say was that he could sense my loss.